50 medical professionals, indigenes of Okoko Item, and other dignitaries are gathered at the medical center Okoko Item for the relaunching ceremony of the medical facility. This medical facility was kicked off last year, but because of issues bordering on harmony, it was moved to this year. It is championed by Dr. Obabi, and today we are here to report that a lot of people are waiting to receive medical treatment, and at the end of the day, they'll be given medical items as well. My name is Rose Jonathan, and this is Jenny's Gist Media.
Aya bịakwala nata ụgwọ ma ndị anya ma ndị ụkwụ ma ndị obi ọsịkwa ma ọsị m ihe ekwezukwa ebe a
ụmụadụ mma
Wiki Baitra ihe mụnụ.
anya yom sambu yaro.
Really super excited to be receiving this free medical outreach today. I will also go forward to the next person. Right now I'm standing with Chief Eke Oba, who is a regional director at United Bank of Africa, and he's also a member of the Okoko Item Empowerment Forum. We'll now get to ask him questions and know what his thoughts are. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So please, can you tell us a little about this outreach?
Okay, this outreach, if you looked at it last year, it was so dilapidated, but it's wearing a new look today. A lot has been done. This is a medical outfit designed to assist our community people. We have professional doctors, we have consultants here, we have nurses, we have eye doctors here. You know, the idea is to provide free medical services to our people while we celebrate Christmas with them.
Standing with the chairman of the Reconciliation Committee, Pastor Okoko Item. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, please, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Well, I'm a pastor, and apart from that, I'm the first commissioner of finance from this area. Well, we are in a new era, an era where people are concerned about the level our community had come down. But in this era, everyone is putting hands together. All of us are joining to make sure that we lift up our area back to its level of glory that has been there in the past. But we thank God for what He's doing there.
As you can see, we are inside one of the rooms that has all the drugs that will be distributed to people outside. This is one of the drugs, as you can see, and the person standing by my side is Dr. Obabi. He's the doctor in charge of everything that is going on here today. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, please, could you tell us a little about the outreach?
Okay, this outreach is organized by indigenes of Okoko Item under a forum called Okoko Item Worldwide Forum. We reached out to our people, treated them freely for some days, and we are trying to do the same thing this year. Last year, we couldn't undertake some surgeries, but this year we intend to include surgeries. And we have also collaborated with the Ministry of Health States, and they will be involved in immunization and distribution of free mosquito nets.
All right. So what kind of treatments are people undergoing here?
Well, the services here include health talks, vaccinations, general consultations in different ailments, eye care, and including dispensing of free eyeglasses and minor surgeries. The people behind me are the nurses who are in charge of dispensing the drugs. If we move out,
and gentlemen, it's been a long day, I tell you. We've been waiting for the Commissioner of Health, Abia State, but thank God finally he has arrived, although he's ably represented by Mr. Ikechi Ogbonna. Mr. Ikechi Ogbonna just commissioned some medical facilities that they brought for Okoko Item Health Center, and that's very applaudable. But we have questions to ask him. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, during your launching, you talked about some facelifting activities that you want to carry out. I want to know when exactly it's going to start.
Okay, so is about a program called Basic Healthcare Provision Fund. So it's part of what the state is doing to support the primary healthcare centers across the state. There are 292 health centers, which this health center, Okoko Item, is one of the health centers that will benefit. So the money has already been credited to the account. So this particular health center has an account, so which has been credited. So what we are now doing is to make sure that all the plans on how the money will be used is put in place by the health center themselves. So if it's approved, they can go ahead and start spending. So the money for the facelift is already in the health center's account.
Okay, so that means from now till like next year?
So yes, at maximum by January next year, they should be able to access the funds and do what they have to do.